So were you able to guess who that was in the portrait? Well, of course, it's legendary Kung Fu master Bruce Lee. Artist Phil Hansen used karate chops, as you just saw, instead of brush strokes to create it. And word travels fast on the internet. The video has been viewed by more than 3 million people, or at least 3 million times. Phil Hansen is joining me now live via webcam from his studio in St. Paul, Minnesota. Good to have you with us, Phil.
It's wonderful to be here, Catherine. Thank you.
Love watching you work. It's exciting. So tell me, how did you start doing this kind of work?
Well, actually, the performance side of this has only really come up in the last year. I've been doing art for about 3.5 years, but I kind of saw the web and knew that I could use YouTube and video and stuff in a different way. So all of the more entertaining side of this has only come up in the last year or so.
Tell us right now what you're doing with the matchsticks here.
That one. It's part of a project that I'm calling Goodbye Arts, where in the end there's absolutely nothing left of it.
And what I did is I used 7,000 matches and colored some of them. They all started out red, but colored some of them white, some of them black, and then organized them all and glued them together.
How long did it take you to do?
The actual putting it together was 13 hours. I pulled an all-nighter. I'd done a couple hours on it, then I knew I wouldn't have enough time, so I stayed up until 10 o'clock in the morning once from coming home from work, just stayed up all night and worked on it.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And here's why you call it Goodbye Art, because it's literally going up in smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, now, we know that you have also done an incredible piece. It's called A Moment. Tell us a little bit about that one.
That one, I put my number out on the web via as many sources as I could and asked people to call me and tell me something that changed their life. And then I would take that statement, that part of their life, that moment that everything changed, and I'd write that into the canvas. And then all of these moments from about 600 people or so added together to create the image.
Is this a form of pointillism, or it's hard for me to understand how you can actually get that image, and people can't see this until we come in close, that those are words, all letters and words that are making this image.
I guess it's a form of pointillism, but it's all set up to where it's organized, it's pre-planned. This wasn't a winged image, no.
But you stayed in a garage, didn't you, to do this one?
Yeah. For 6 days, I didn't leave except for bathroom breaks. I was in front of the webcam the entire time. I was blogging about the process, so people could, people were really involved. People were, watching me every single day, seeing how the progress was going.
Well, obviously you're spending a lot of time doing this, but do you make any money at it? Are you selling your work, or how do you?
I sell posters and I sell some prints. I don't sell the originals because I still have a full-time day job, so I don't really have a need to or a lot of a desire to sell them. So.
What is your full-time day job?
I'm an X-ray tech at a trauma hospital in St. Paul.
And so they were able to give you time off when you needed to do projects like you did in the garage?
Actually, that was my vacation for the year. So.
Phil, where can people see your work?
On my website, which is philinthecircle.com, Phil. So.
Phil, it's amazing to watch you work, and we'll keep following you to see what you're up to next. Phil Hansen, thank you.